Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Yep, they're still with the time change. How was the weekend? Give time. Stream looks good. Okay. I do have the wrong deck up. This one. Let's start it out. Okay. Well, give us all the tokens. Force them to fill that spot if they want anything. That will take it to 0. Okay, everything looks good. What does X Mansion? No, no, no. Why did you give me Shauna? That was terrible. Fill the board. Literally all of the tokens. Ridiculous. Okay, this will go better. This one has been popular. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. I think I'd rather have that. Okay. Yes? What are they doing? Very interesting. Sure. Oh yeah, that's dying. Perfect. Yeah, that's fair. I earned that 1 cube back already. Just like that. Yo! Happy you safely located new house. How is life? How was the weekend and everything? Do I want to play this? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, agreed. You won't have to do it for like a little bit, right? Perfect. So that's good, that's good. You gave me a 0. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't want to give you anything. I got to 65 over the weekend. Well, 60, but it bumps you up to 5 instead of the 1. So, it's really a lie. I hear you. Hello. Do you want up here to say hi? Come on. Come on. You gotta come up here. Come here. Or do you just want your toy thrown? You gonna come over here? Nope. Ooh, snapping. Okay. There you are. Hello. Annoying. So I can lock this spot. And I think I don't want to use that. Yeah. Okay, so Cerebro, Magneto. Oh, yes, you bought Green Goblin. Incredible. So I could just use this here or skip this turn. Throw down not a buffed anything. I think I'll do that. Oh, they're doing the same thing. Fuck. So I can do this and win? Right? They flip first. No, because that's only 17. So that's still not going to be enough. Okay, I have to leave. Okay, so you get to move a bunch of stuff now. And be more of a dick to your opponent. Incredible. I have a mystery variant to open. So at like 9:15, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Second retreat. And then spend all these credits that I've been waiting to spend. I also didn't finish my missions today. Look at that. Mostly because I knew that the time change affected when we got missions, and it wasn't going to be while I was on stream, so I needed something. But yeah, I'm just playing Shuri till it dies. Not till it dies. I don't want to make that remark. Till it gets... the deck is nerfed in some way or another. Affected in some way, because we don't even know if it's a nerf. Something different. Just location control. Protection. Like, I had at your stage, I had like a lockjaw deck that it was like low things and high things. Stuff I could move. Stuff that would F my opponent. It just messes up your opponent's play so much. I haven't even played Galactus. What kind of statement is that? That's fine. This is just big. Definitely doing this. And then... what? Big red skull. Nope. I flip first, and they're gonna Modoc, right? Yeah, I know, but like, isn't it fun to be rude to my opponent too? Like the smart play, I get, I know the smart path. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, well, we scared them away. I scared them away with the snap. Shuri snap was enough. Damn. I'll take the cube. Thank you. Yeah, he cost 6, but that's still fine. Going on to the next one. Yeah, I don't know when anything's happening. All of the people have been silent, so oh, there was a downgrade shift announced today. Right? Yeah, let me find that. Twitter. The Twitter. Nope, not Twitch. I should just have this up now. Marvel Snap. Pass. Yes, here it is. I can't copy that, so let me copy the link. I'm getting better at this. Okay, so did you see it? I'll post it for the other one person. Yes. Yep. And you take a rock, and it's locked. Thank you very much. Are you gonna leave? No, they're not. I don't have Shadow King, Sauron, Shauna, or Dazzler, so I am very excited about the downgrade. I have Orca. I don't have a Tuma or M'Baku, so those will be ones I'll have to get. When is it happening? Did they... oh, just our next patch. Got it. They're gonna flip first, so they probably have a Killmonger. Okay, well, that works. I guess they didn't have what they needed. Big stuff, big stuff. Dazzler needs to be buffed. I don't even... is Dazzler the one that gets buffed off of all the locations being full? Yes. Missions. I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do in this next patch. Like, which ways they swing. Do we know when it is? Let me go take a look. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Nope, nope. Nope, no information. Nothing. So just wait and see the end of the month at least, maybe before that. Um, sure. Yeah, this month. Okay, we have like 2.5 weeks left. That's like 3 full weeks left. Okay, what are they trying to do? So if I pass this turn, I could play She-Hulk Titania. Or I can F up their plan? Yeah, maybe I should have played in the middle. Okay, never mind. Are you? Yeah. There's only been like 2 tournaments, but yeah, it's yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, so no on reveal effects at all. So just big things. Pass here. No, because I'll just... No, because that's only going to be 7. So yeah. That's fine. Look at you getting all that vibranium. That ties the middle. This is like a chess match of a game. With no on reveals. Nobody snapped. Well, I'm okay with the patches being where they are. Because, like, it gives us time to figure stuff out. That's the whole point of the game. Like, I don't know. It's a give and a take that's kind of hard. Do they place something else here and give this back to me, expecting me to place something else there? Right? Nope. Doesn't matter. Is it enough? Yes. Oh, shit. Damn it. 1 point. It was enough at the middle. Yeah, I mean, it's new also, so it's like this give and this take of like where they apply pressure and when to like give enough time for people to figure stuff out. There's definitely enough cards out here to do some damage. Okay, I also built a Darkhawk deck. Well, I went and used resources around me to obtain a Darkhawk deck. Skip. I will take that spot. Okay. Now I don't want to play that. Pull a rock somewhere, that'd be fun. Okay, they skipped, never mind. Oh. You son of a bitch. That is a -6 goblin. Damn it. Turn 4. Do they try to stick another freaking thing? And then play this so I can use it for Red Skull next turn? Nope. Not giving me rocks, bitch. This way, I just don't care about the size of that green goblin. Win-win. I'm gonna snap. Because I could play She-Hulk in the middle next turn. I could arrow. Yeah. Dolphin Man. What's their title? Ego equals snap. Not every time. Okay. Oh, there's so many options. Okay. Well, they made my options for me. Thank you. Okay. I think like one more game and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's where I was leaning, or She-Hulk middle. Like Taskmaster, Titania. And then or She-Hulk middle. But Taskmaster's just like so big. So yeah, mystery variant plus like 3,500 blue credits after this game. Null is in my shop. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Sure. Very excited. Really can't wait. Yes. Protection. Hopefully they play something and I can just like Polaris over. This bitch. Okay. No protection. Cool, 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 cool. Do I do this? I flip first. That could be dangerous. I'll just leave. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Th Thank you, sir. Thank you, person. That's a 2-drop, right? Yeah, that's gross. Fuck you, Luke Cage. Haha. Bitch. I expected that. Good thing it's out of the way now. Oh, even better. I mean, you should have done this one, but that's fine. You needed the protection, I understand. So 15. I flip first. There's gonna be another turn. Maybe I should have Shuri'd. What do I have left in here? An arrow? A She-Hulk? And a lizard? Okay. So I can arrow. Hopefully it'll draw arrow. That'd be ideal. Oh, then it's not gonna have any fucking abilities. Damn it. Okay. So I'll do both of these. What is there? Just... What is their game plan? Ha! I beat the Valkyrie! Get fucked! Cosmo's such a good dog. Ugh. Amazing. It's not a common card. So it's like hard to feel for. But I was like, whatever they're trying to do, Cosmo will wreck it. Ah, that felt so good. A good Cosmo. Does wonders for the soul. Okay. Let me go open my variant that I got yesterday for hitting 60. And this is the highest I've been this season, so, you know, good. Oh, cool, that cool-ass Ghost Rider. Quinjet. Ridic. Yeah, that's a good one. I always see it out there. I do have a bunch of boosters for it. But I would like to take... I want to go look at my cards. And see what is needed here. So... I cannot take this blue Marvel yet. I am 2 away. And I think Darkhawk. I guess I could keep going on Dino. I don't have enough for Galactus yet. If I play it in a little bit here, earn some more. And what is something else that I've taken a couple times? My Mr. Sinister, my Baby Morbs, but I still need boosters for that as well. My squirrel girl, 1, 2, 3. So probably that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with that. This baby squirrel girl. Yeah, 219 boosters. Whew. It's so cute. I do still wish the tokens were also cute little squirrels, but you know, one day a girl can dream. Oh, the leaves, cool. Okay. And then if anybody saw a card, let me know. I got credits to spend. I usually pick variants. Not blue marble. And then I'll open all of the boxes after I've spent all the credits here. See how many I get today. Sentry boosters, cool. Yes. Ink, 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 ink. Okay. It is an inked! It's an inked baby! Oh, it makes my heart so happy. Oh, it's beautiful. Inked baby. Heck yes. Man, ink lucky. That's how I feel lately. I feel like it's 3 weeks in a row. Because, yeah, it was Blue Marvel. Last week was Devil Dino. So this week is this. Maybe there'll be more. I don't know. Cable I've taken a couple times. So that could be an option. Or I was thinking Electro. Or Devil Dino. What do you guys think? Devil Dino? Baby Mr. Sinister? A random card that you saw that was cool? I could go for like a foil. See? Okay. Save wavelength. Trying to get that foil. You chimed in first. We're going for it. I can't get the infinity right now, but keep on chugging. Keep on chugging. Yeah, maybe Cosmo, since he just did so well. He deserves some respect. The purple looks so good. Okay, yep, uh-huh. Keep chugging, let's go. Okay, so yes, I cannot take it. I have 2 more to go. I agree. Well, Devil Dino's like a special place in everybody's heart. Yeah, Sunspot's good. I'm gonna do this good dog. Cause I have all of the boosters for him. I know I can take him to the next level. What was it? 680 687 boosters. We don't know what cards they are. It's just Thanos deck and Shuri deck are being targeted in the next patch. Quote unquote. Unless there's more that I don't know about, please give me insight. I've not been on the internet that much today. Okay. Ah, beautiful dog. Look at that tail wag. Typhoid Mary. Ugh. Okay, Infinity, here it is. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, what's that card? Have we figured that out yet? Dino. Ooh, death boosters, that's good. Okay, I have 200 card or boosters after this. Yep, set it as my favorite. I think Sunspot's, yeah, good. Well, how many? I don't even know if I've taken Sunspot that much. I don't really like any of my... Yeah, no, I have not. Take it up to the next level. Okay. And I can take one more card, so I'm gonna go back to this and do this Darkhawk. That definitely looks terrible in green. And this cool Quinjet. That one needs to be red. Or the legendary one that's like right before Infinity. And then 100. Which I guess I could do this Quinjet. Because I have the boosters. The boosters. That's the word. Boosters is the word. Okay. I'm fresh out of blue chips and 6 boxes to bust. Here we go. 400 credits. Okay. More to spend. Thank you. I appreciate it. 2? 500 collector tokens. Holy cow. We'll go check those at the end here. Whew. That's great. Series 3 complete, man. Another level. Another level. And now that they're going to downgrade cards, I have more cards to get. So, like, that's good. Number 3. At least I used to be. Okay, a title. Yeah, cool. Box number 4. 200 gold. Awesome. So, like, I think that puts me over 1,000. So, tomorrow on stream, I'll definitely get the Taco Tuesday. No, the Token Tuesday. Okay. Ooh, that cool Rocket Raccoon. Even though I don't ever play that card, that is that's my favorite variant of this. I guess, is there a baby? I'm assuming there's a baby version, but that one's cooler. And last one. 100 collector tokens. Yeah. So cool. Okay, let's go look at what is here. So yeah, I have 1060 gold. And I am 600 away from null. Oh, so close. What is the boost? What is the bundle? Marvel. I feel like we do this every week, but I just can't remember that much out. Not in relation to this. My brain is filled with way more things. Okay, March bundles. This is done in a terrible way. Here it is. Okay. Where's the little graph? There's the graph. Token number 3, 600 fucking collector. Okay, so tomorrow I will get Null, and it is immediately going into the Galactus deck. Immediately. Swiftly. So that will be happening tomorrow. Something to look forward to. And it's what, 650 gold for 600 collector tokens and 35 boosters. I'm down. Okay, cool. Let me go back to this and update my collector level. 3784. And let's go play some Galactus before I have that awesome card. And see what life will be like. I have too many decks still. I deleted 3 of them. It's just so hard. I do play some of them. I just don't want to rebuild something once something else comes out. I don't know. I'm lazy. Just give me more deck spaces. Wait until the 16th. But I might have enough for that too. But both? What about both? Because I have 1060 right now. That'll be, what, 1350? Yeah. I'm gonna get both. Because the next bundle after that doesn't have collector tokens. We have to wait until the following Tuesday to get 400 for 450. And then they do, like, money bundles. So, like, screw that. I want those gold bundles. Who wants to use their actual money? I'm gonna have to play that, so then I can... I agree, if you only are doing one of those bundles, that is probably the better one. They usually run, like, the value of them. Oh yeah, here it is. Value and comparison chart. Boom. Oh, cool, you got Wolverine to every spot. Perfect. So that means I'm gonna win. Don't you try me. I will put another thing on board. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm like an old person staring at the screen, so give me 1 second. Token Tuesdays are collector per... Yeah, the special offer is slightly better technically by their numbers. I'll put this in the chat. Whatever their numbers are based off of, but that's what I'm looking at. These comparison charts for all of the bundles coming up. Oh, it comes with a variant? I didn't even know. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even read that far, to be honest. Yeah, there's like the rivalry week that's March. Oh no, that's what's going on right now. That's 4,000 gold. That one is a lot. Oh, mystery variant. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get both. I'm gonna get both. Definitely, I like the variant because, especially for early players, not somebody like me who is so far in and has a lot of the cards. It's kind of hard for you to get variants. Hey, thanks for joining. Glad you were able to make it. I'm playing some ridiculous Galactus. I don't love Shuri in this deck. It's fun. I just focus so hard on one thing. So if I do this, 3, 4, 5, I could potentially Doc Ock if I get that. Yeah, I know. It's just because I can right now. That's all. That's all. Okay, well, that did not. I can't play 2 cards, so I guess that didn't really help me. I could play Shuri and make whatever else I play Giant, but I think the smarter play is to do this. Yep. That's a card. That is a card. I guess maybe I should have destroyed. Okay, there it is. You get to see it. Look at it. It big. It real big. And then I hope this puts like, I don't know, wave. Yeah, what's your collector level? Oh, are you the one who joined to also see the game? Because I know I had one person who wanted to like see more about the game. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Um, okay, responsible play would be to do this, right? Responsible. Irresponsible. Yeah, CL means collector level. I think you had joined from TikTok wanting to kind of see more about the game. Ah, this is hard. Do I want to be irresponsible? Screw it. Let's see. Damn, they did play a card there. Yep. 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 You got it. You got it. You got it. Good job. Good job. Two things. Yes, everybody from Magic is on. I feel everybody. Me too. Kind of. Very wisp of a Magic player. Okay, well, I went for the big move. Swing and miss. This is gonna be a loss. Yeah, this is a much more quick-hitting game. 12 card decks. Okay, I got 500 more. Okay, so Cullis was talking about collector level. That's this green number up here. That's like the ever-evolving finish line of cards. You get cards as you go down this path. And you get cards and boosters, and my boxes are insane right now because I'm at collector level 3,700, blah blah blah. But like the first pool of cards is like locked. First and second pool of cards is locked. Series 3 is where cards are constantly being added to it over a month, and you kind of have to ever evolve and get those cards. And then they have an opportunity to buy cards too. So that's what we were talking about earlier of collector tokens. You do have the chance to buy cards. It's hard to get them, but it's an option. But they're quick hitting games. They're like 5 minutes. And I'm rude, which is fun. So is Cutlass. He just got Green Goblin, this card, where a lot of these cards are about flavor. So, yeah. Have you had a chance to play this one yet, Cutlass? I know you said you bought it over the weekend in your shop. Sure, I'll act like I want a Hulk. A lot? Yeah, I bet. 1. It is 12 card singleton. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, you said you were playing Goose. That's good. You are playing some location control. That's nice. Is that in your Profex deck too, where you like lock it down? Um, yeah, yes. They can get a free 6-drop. I will. Yes. Oh. Do they know what they're in for? X got cut. That's fair. Let's go. So Galactus is a series, I don't know, 6 card? 5, 6, 5. I'm being told 5. That is incredible. Like, rude. He does this. They're gonna flip first. So, do they fill it? Should I fill it for them and not let them play that free 6-drop that they get? Oh, they freaking filled it. Damn it. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be fine. Will I be fine? So if I play this, that puts me to 2, and that is not enough. So, yep, nope, they can take my 2. Oh, I forgot to switch back. Jeez, guys, hold me accountable, man. I'm a schlub over here. Yeah, it did. It did. I got greedy. I got greedy. It's fine. I was trying to show the incredible power of Green Goblin. To my disadvantage. Okay, retreat, left the game. So yeah, they're very quick. Like, they literally made this game for people to sit on a toilet and play. Like, Ben Brode from Hearthstone is the, like, co-founder or something of the company. And he's like, yeah, I got tired of, like, my workers in Hearthstone playing on the toilet for, like, 45 minutes. So I wanted to make a game that was quick so then they can get back to work. And now all I want to do is play this game. Yes, it is very chess-like. So if I play this, there's not really a benefit, so I'll just pass again. It is about card knowledge, and the card pool is not insane to where you can't know most of the cards that are being played. I kind of want to do this here, but because that's fine. Thank you for the extra power. Okay. So 5. So I'm gonna do this and this again. Again. That's fine. I don't want to play there anything. You should have done that in the middle. You were smart and thought about Galactus. They should have done that in the middle. Okay. Damn, I can't play both of these. That kind of stinks. They're gonna flip first, though. So... 2, 4, 6, 7. I don't know if this works out. I could wave Wolverine Psylocke for the hell of it, and then Galactus last turn at Luke's bar. And then Wolverine will jump. They're like, what the fuck is my opponent doing? You bitch. That was a good move. Good move. Good counterplay. Good counterplay. Now I leave the game. Right? Nothing's big enough for me to Shang-Chi. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna go take Shuri out of this deck. Get this garbage out of here. It's not garbage at all. It's such a false statement. Retreat. But that'll give you an opportunity to kind of see the decks as well. So let me switch back to this. I'm gonna go to the deck. There it is. And take this out. I previously had Hobgob. Good old Hobgob. Some people play cloak to move stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll just put in Hobgoblin for now. Until I get, you know, that Knoll tomorrow. And then it won't matter. Okay, now let me go to my quality. And what do I have here? Oh, I'm in a deck. Hold on, I gotta get out of this. There we go. It won't show me upgradables. I'm just gonna do this to get to the next thing. I have no idea. I have no idea. I wanted to say something on Twitter. Nobody has said something to them on Twitter, but they're also not posting anything themselves. I don't know. It's like they just didn't account for daylight savings. That's my assumption. They made the game, didn't account for daylight savings. Okay, here we go. Oh, so close. Ah. Darn. 200 away. Okay, let me grind a little bit. How many boxes do I need to get to one more? I don't have enough for that. Okay, it'll have to be tomorrow. Noel has to wait. Yeah, Cutlass, my assumption is that they just, didn't. I'm gonna go screenshot this real quick. Snippet. Snippet good. Okay. Yes, save. The correct thing. Perfect. Yes, overwrite this file. There we go. Okay. They're new. They're new. It's only 6 months old or whatever. It's probably not Y2K compliant. You are correct. I doubt it. What happens when we... What will it be? Y3K! Oh no! Wait, that was a little bit of a rage quit. This is a win, I guess. Oh, I can also show you real quick what the like season goal is. So every month we have a new season, and that gives us like our missions that we do throughout the week. Mine is currently complete. So tomorrow, if you come back tomorrow, I'll be able to show you a little bit more. Or obviously if you download the game, it'll kind of walk you through that. And every season we start with this path, and you're gonna start 20 below where you finished, and you get stuff. But the ultimate goal is to get to infinity, which is 100, to get this cool reward. They've made it a card back the last few because players have asked for it. They really enjoy a card back. But yes, that is the goal. It is hard, but they are trying to work on making it a little bit easier. I appreciate how much they listen to players when it comes to feedbacks for bundles and rewards and benefits from the game to keep us playing. The argument for nerfs and buffs and stuff is gonna be what it is. It's a digital game, but I'm just gonna sit in the middle of it and play the game and enjoy it while they all argue. It's the internet. Somebody's gonna find a way to argue something. I think it's cool because a lot of us are playing different games. So, like, my collector path was completely different than my husband's and our friends and Cutlass's. So, it's just a whole different experience. After you get those first two collector pools, it's like completely random until you complete that level. But it's taken me. Well, I started playing 2 weeks after it released. So, almost October, November, December, January. Almost 6 months. So it has some replayability, longevity to it. Is it going to be too obvious if I do it there? I don't know. Throw them off. Okay, so Dr. Octopus can pull all of their cards. I could destroy her. I could Hobgoblin. I think I like this path more. It's more maniacal. Cool, I wanted to play that there anyways. Awesome. We had the same plan. Oh. Okay. Well, they have nothing. Galactus. Nope. Bitch. I can Shang-Chi here to win that spot. Oh man, I thought that was a Galactus for a second. I thought they got me. Well, I win that one. Okay. The grind. So yeah, I recommend just I think this is what I told Cullis. Just download the game and play, get through like the tutorial and play one game. And then if you want to delete it, totally can. I don't get paid for saying any of this. It's just fun. And it burns like stupid moments, like you're waiting in the doctor's office and you're like, cool, I'm just gonna wait for my name to be called and play this game real quick. Or binge it hard. That's what I've done. You're gonna draw, so I will put this out on board. Ideally, I want to play Galactus at the hub. So Wolverine can die, go to the next location, die, come back. Oh. Okay. 3, 4, 5. I could do it in the middle and then draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you played that at the wrong spot. Perfect. Oh, that's an adorable Polaris. So I'm just gonna play this and then... Okay. You're gonna play a Shuri, but I'm gonna play Galactus. So you're probably gonna play that Shuri thing somewhere in one of these protected spots, right? That's the smart thing to do. Screw you, man. Sorry, not sorry. Here we go. Oh, you're gonna play nothing. So then you can... She-Hulk Taskmaster. I see. Yes, Wolverine, thank you. There are also completely random things. So Ego, location that just takes control of the game. Nothing you can do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna flip first. So, if they She-Hulk Taskmaster, that's a 2040. Shit. And then this would be 32, not enough. I can't beat a She-Hulk Taskmaster, so I have to leave this. Even if it was like a 30 power Red Skull. Still, not enough. Oh, that's the wrong number. It needs to go to 5. Okay. Well, I might need to switch back to Shuri here. If I keep getting some losses. That's the only reason I've been playing that deck. 1, it's going to be affected in some way in some amount of time. 2, it's been winning insane cubes. Just can't deny it. And like usually every season when I've found a deck or kind of worked around a deck and gotten it to a point that it really starts getting on a path, I've been able to ride that path pretty well. That sucks. I don't enjoy Lechugia. Oh my gosh, there was 2 like stream events this weekend. One with a bunch of Magic players that actually were not a bunch, but a few Magic people like Kibler, Ailey from like hosting events. They were doing one and they could not pronounce Lechugia for anything. Like I don't think we got it correctly pronounced one time. Maybe once. It was hilarious. Oh, please destroy this. Please? I would appreciate that. Kill it. Yes. Thank you, Danger Room. Oh, before the armor flipped. Even better. No, I know. They don't. So it's funny. A good old hobby gob? That's fine. You're gonna eat this. Yeah. Come on. Nope. These decks, this deck with these locations right now is rough. Because he has the middle beat. I can't do anything about that. I can't destroy Wolverine. And yeah, I risk not risking it. Frickin' Sanctum Sanctorum, man. I think he is like lead designer, which is weird. I can go back to the Twitter. I'll just do that. This. Here. Oh. Principal game designer. Official title. Oh, I know. I know. That name has been around this area of Florida for a long time. So yeah, principal game designer at second dinner. Former cool stuff Ian. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to Shuri because like it's insane and yeah. No less needs to be said. No more. There we go. That's the words. Where is this deck? Here it is. They do only let you have 20 decks though. That's my limit. It's hard. Okay, this is this is good. This is good. I'm gonna shove this over here. Yeah, we were talking to another friend earlier who we mentioned that name and they were like, yo, like the same one? And I was like, yes, the same guy. I'll protect my sunspot. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It'll be what it is. Man, this Cosmo looks so plain though. Ooh, the white's nice. Yeah, I agree. I also think Lockjaw could be nerfed for the Thanos deck. Because like they said they're hitting Thanos and Shuri decks in some way. So we don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know. Like, if you make her a 5, it's like unplayable. I think they could also just do it for the next card you play this turn or next card you play next turn. So they kind of turn limit it so you can't do the stupid bullshit like I do with She-Hulk and Taskmaster of just skipping that turn 5, then doubling down on turn 6 and just throwing massive power on board. But I also think, yeah, Lockjaw for the other deck to be once per turn, so you can't throw 3 stones on it and get... Yeah, I scared them off. That was what I was afraid of snapping. I was like, I should just take the 2, but... It's gonna be interesting, because it's gonna be interesting to see if they hit, like, those cards specifically, or cards in the deck. Let me update that. I know, but like... cubes, man. Sometimes when you just see a straight path to 2 cubes. Oh yeah, if it's like, especially with this deck, it is very linear. There is only a couple paths. It's very easy to see when I can snap, like right here. Oh. I have to hit it again. Oh, they snapped back. Shit. and then I instantly regret it. Nah, it's fine. Yep. What do you got? Okoye? Sure. Ooh, draw a card. Beautiful. Okay, so I could bring this over here. I could Cosmo there. Which yeah, I think I want to bring it. Drag it out. Cool. You have no target for that. So now I can Cosmo Titania, because I doubt that they're gonna play much over here. That is a cool Shuri. Play that in the middle. And then ideally Taskmaster. Oh. Let me go copy this. Oh shit. Oh shit. The game is based off of UTC, not US East or West. Ugh, gross. But gross. Okay, so they're gonna... If they Arnim Zola there, that's 24. 26. Shit. Oh, it's a Venom. I didn't see that coming. That doesn't work. I should have left this game. I definitely thought that was an Arnim Zola. Damn, they set that up well. Ew, at midnight for you? I'm so sorry. So you just, like, don't get those anymore. I don't get them on stream anymore. So that kind of sucks. 13. An L. Man. And then, but if... So if daylight savings doesn't doesn't start, I don't know, stays forever, whatever the fuck. That means it'll always be that way. I guess... Is where you are... This is a really dumb question. And I'm sure you already see it coming. Is where you are... Do they observe daylight savings? No. No. Okay. Okay. So yeah, if we never change time, then it will always be that way. Ugh. There's probably a purpose to being in the Reddit. Yeah, US is dumb. But they're trying to change that. They're working on, well, not the dumbness. They're not trying to change that. They're trying to change the daylight savings, specifically dumbness. True. Man, there was so much football news today. So much. No. No. This. There we go. Got there. Yes. Yes, they did. I'm not going to talk about my team. Because it's trash. And then Jimmy G went to Vegas. And Sam Darnold signed in San Francisco. They're like a veteran quarterback. And I was like, sure. Yeah, sure. A type of veteran quarterback, yeah. I guess we'll just pull that over. Lock this spot. Well. Yeah, locked it. Beautiful. And now... It's gross that this is turn 5. Third rounder. Oh, yeah, they did. They did throw in just, like, the random tight end that nobody knew about. Not on teams. Yep, gets shifted. Gets boosted. That's fine. Oh, you have Sunspot there. Shit. It was probably the games where, like, the main guys are out. So if I put 10... Maybe shifts everything that way. Well, probably won't do it. So if he, like, plays Heimdall... Man, these are rough games. Rough games. See, this is why I don't always necessarily snap. Because of bad runs like this. But it always turns around somehow. Like, I feel like I started Monday like this last week, and then by Wednesday last week, I was like up 36 cubes. So it's just about hitting this sweet spot. Yeah, now we like await what? Aaron Rodgers' decision. And then Austin Eckler asked for a trade today, so that was pretty big. So much news. Honestly, didn't even see it all because the internet exists and there is a lot. I wonder. I don't know if that's out there. Adam Shefty. I guess I'll just search. What does Twitter know? After failed contract extensions, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we know yet. Okay. So I could armor here. We'll split these babies up. Oh, okay. Jubilee Odin Arrow. That is a... That... wow. What a turn. 3. Yeah, your dolphins are making moves to, like, really get some shit done. That's only gonna be... Okay, you're gonna Jubilee there? Sure. You are... What the hell is happening? It's like my deck is supposed to be powerful and this person is just eating. Like, that's not even 2, so 4. Nah, man. They're not gonna snap. $14? Nope. Don't got it. I will play it out. If it's only 1 cube and they're not snapping, I'll play it out as far as I can. If they snap, I leave. That's an extra cube. This is a retreat. Okay, I'm gonna play one more game tonight, and then thank you all for joining. I do appreciate it, and I'll be back at it tomorrow at 8:45. Yeah. I'm gonna play the Dark Hawk deck tomorrow. That's gonna happen. I will put it up on the screen for a moment. This is what I'm working with currently. Nah, is this... Yeah, this is currently what it's... It's like a Hoagland build. Magic. Haha. Put Red Skull. Come on, Sakar. Nope. You pulled the yep. You pulled it out of the armor. That's fine. Oh my god. They had a Galactus. Holy shit. Thank you, Polaris. Holy cow. That was... Oh. I saved... Oh. Whew. Whew. Okay. You just need a moment. That was potentially... catastrophic, to be fair. This hand is not set up well for that. At the start of turn 6, start hand. I don't want to have a hand. How about that? No, I don't want a goblin. Bitch. I did take your Galactus, so I guess that's fair. Oh, this won't have an ability. Shoot. You're gonna get rid of it. That's pretty smart. Okay. So just put this beater down. They have an arrow, so they can definitely work with that. They have 3 cards in hand. Okay. You can arrow me, you can Taskmaster, or you can Shuri. So I flip first. Do I do both of these? No. So if I do this, then this, then this, does it flip to the other side before it gets eaten? I think it does. Do you want me to try for science? It is only 2 cubes. I'm pretty sure it does. So eat that, gain it. Then it flips. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. That worked perfectly. Totally worth for science. And I win. Yeah, I set you up for that arrow trap. Trapped ya. Yay, science. Now everybody knows. Play Titania in your Venom decks, so then you can eat it. And that was a win. That's a fine way to end tonight. Negative 14 cubes. Right? It's whatever. Well, thank you again for joining me. I appreciate it, and I'll be back tomorrow at 8:45 Eastern Standard US time. So I hope you guys join me there. If not, I do have clips down below or YouTube and all of those things. So I hope y'all have a good night and good luck snapping. See you tomorrow.